All right, here we go. So we've been working up towards this, and honestly, I was a little bit sad that Pezz wasn't here for GPO last night. I would have loved to have seen him compete, but here he is in Demi SEA Weekly, and he's had a bit of a rivalry with the other Southeast Asian Zerg players. Like, he has a long history against them. He's had a lot of practice, but at the same time, as with a lot of other players, like, he's been on a little bit of a hiatus. Like, a lot of players took like December off, like December and the beginning of January, like Ranger as well. So we'll see what they're looking like now.
Yeah, Pezz is a very vocal player, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. And yeah, so talk about vocals, spawning on the top left of the map as the purple Protoss representing Australia and Mind Freak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got Pezz Perry, aka Pezz.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Lightshade LE. Ooh, going for another pool first opening. We have the Vietnamese Zerg player, the Red Zerg. He is Jiggly. He is MeomaikA.
Oh yeah, I may have been wrong. It's not Pezz who was playing Terran, it's Terry.
Yep. There was a period where Pezz switched to Tez for a while. He played in a tournament once as Terran, and then he got very upset because he lost and it affected his illegal act rating. So he was like, nope.
That's his clone that was playing Terran. Yeah, I was wrong. I apologize for that. Got pylon blocked. It was natural. It's going for the third at this side.
Yeah.
What do you think? Would it have been better if it's at the 3 o'clock position, taking the third at 3 o'clock, or like as the third right now? Like, yeah, which one would have been better in the long run?
Yeah, personally, I prefer to go for the more northern base, but at the same time, we are well aware that MeomaikA is pretty aggressive. So to me, it makes sense that he opted to go for the more forward third base location.
Yeah, but it's gonna make it more. Is it? Am I using it right? Susceptible to to like really big aggression, because like it's like so right there in the open. And Protoss with Warp Prism can just bounce up the third and the main.
Definitely, but I would counter that with saying that now, like, he has this kind of platform to launch his queens across the map. You know, it's a lot closer, and it'll be a lot faster to waddle them.
Or he could just Nidus. He has waddled them once, he has Nidus them.
Exactly, he could do anything.
So Pezz is gonna go for an Oracle. Skipping the Void Race. Like, straight up into the Oracle.
Yeah, it's very interesting that he did decide to skip the Void Ray. I guess it seems that he really wants to deal some kind of economic damage if he manages to slip across the map. And this could work, especially because MeomaikA, he has yet to go in with an Overlord to scout. And we see why. Mate, you see what he's doing. Oh, the Lynx, they get caught! They get found!
They see it!
Oh, wait, did Pezz see it? Oh, God.
I think he did, but there isn't... Wait. Okay, good pull. Oh, he's walling up. He's getting 2 shield batteries.
Okay. We do see that he is walling up. He may not be 100% aware of what's happening, but of course, MeomaikA, he stopped droning up quite a while ago. We do have the Banelings morphing in, and he's gonna go for the bust once again. He canceled the building!
Oh no! Okay, but there are like two oracles right now. It should be okay.
Oh,
we just
Oh, he doesn't get in! He doesn't block!
What the?
It looked like he was, but you know what? MeomaikA, his Lings, they're lubed up before they leave the eggs. They're ready to slip past anything, and they managed to get into the mineral line.
Emerald Probe's going down. I would say it's kind of okay damage. Like, it's not the worst, right? Because like, he still has an army and all that. Meo cut drones, so they're like on equal drone count right now. Pezz is going for a third.
Yeah,
okay,
Pezz,
it's not good.
Exactly, like the Adepts are getting surrounded, the Oracles are out of energy, so MeomaikA isn't just going to kill these Adepts, he forces a cancel.
Oh no.
Oh god, aye. Now this Adept is semi-surrounded, like MeomaikA is not stopping this aggression, and behind this, as you said, he's just droning up.
He's gonna have like full tree-based saturation with Lair about the like 3/4 done with roaches. I don't think German taxi's on the way, right? This guy is not gonna go for a German taxi, right?
I don't think that's MeomaikA's style. That's not necessarily what
He's gonna go for Vietnamese
bicycle.
What's that?
Bruh.
Why do you hitting it? Why do Germans have taxi and Vietnamese use bicycle?
Wait, what's the thing? What's the thing where it's like a human carriage where like where a guy,
I was thinking of like a motorbike or something, right?
Yeah. What's that called? Where like the guy is like running down the street and like you're in a carriage. There's a word for it.
Was it a tuk-tuk? T-U-K?
I can't. I don't know. Oh god, but whatever it is, we'll see if MeomaikA whips it out. Like Pezz, he's trying to deal some damage with his Oracle. He finds 3 drones, he sees the 4th base, but he can't really do much against it.
Oh, I'm kind of questioning this Ling. Okay, fine. He managed to get the sentries, so Pezz is just left with Adepts right now. He's gonna go for Glaives. What? He has like 6-7 gates? 8?
Yeah, the problem is he's going for Adepts against Roaches. Like, Roaches are ideal against Adepts. To be fair, oh, there we go. He is reinforcing with Stalkers.
Nice. Well, what skin is this? This Roach is really cool. Sidetrack a bit.
They're very horny.
But yeah. No, I don't want to go there yet. Yeah, the Roaches just break in the natural.
They're into the natural. They're killing more workers. Meanwhile, Pezz, he does not falter. He doesn't turn around. He's committing to this attack.
Yeah. Meo turns back. He has a lot of links. Things don't do very well against Adepts.
But they do very well against Stalkers. That's the problem. There's not that many Adepts here to support. The Lings are getting on top of everything, and it looks like the Roaches are pushing through.
We can take out all. He took out all the Adepts, but not the Stalkers. Well, very nice micro right there. But there's just too much.
Just too much. Pezz couldn't break Meo. And on top of that, as we were seeing, Meo, he killed a lot of workers in that mineral line. The 3rd base is exposed. And the Queens, they waddled across the map again.
Who needs, like, transport or anything? I'm just gonna walk across from my 3rd all the way.
And there we go. The Nidus actually finishes up as well.
Wow. Disclaimer, this is not a proper ZVP from MeomaikA. He is not what to think as a Zerg. That is not Zerg. That is cray.
Oh boy. And yeah, GG. MeomaikA was able to break Pezz there. Again, Pezz was struggling a little bit to the aggression of MeomaikA. He was holding on, relatively well, but it just wasn't enough against the might of the big Vietnamese cat.
Rest. All right. Looking at game 2. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I do feel like Protoss kind of favor this map against Zerg because it's easy to defend your third and fourth base. And it's the map called Death Aura.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, to me, this makes a lot of sense that this is Pezz's map pick. Death Aura, it feels like it is a little bit more Protoss favorite, but at the same time, like, MeomaikA doesn't care about the map. Like, he just does his own thing.
Yeah, true. Do you think we're going for the same thing again?
Bane Bust?
I don't know. That's what he did in the last series of this map. But hold that thought for a second, as we've got the purple Protoss play from Mind Freeze, currently down 1-0. Let's see if we can turn this around. We've got Pezz Perry, aka Pezz.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the Vietnamese Zerg player, the Blue Zerg, representing himself, as well as Clan Jiggly. It is MeomaikA. Oh boy.
Boy. Yep.
So
it's a normal. Okay, I thought it's gonna go for some kind of trope. Cannon rush or like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Pezz, his probe didn't get here in time to deny this natural. So MeomaikA, he does get it at a relatively normal time. Of course, he did go for the pool first once again. And I have to ask you, do you think MeomaikA is going to go for a Bane Bust again?
I would say no, but he has been doing it for the past 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
So, and it's on the same map. So,
to be fair, I would think that Pezz is a little bit more on the lookout for something like that. You know, to get that scouting information, to keep an eye on the worker counts, to be aware that a lean Bane Bust is coming, to be able to prepare himself. That's really what it comes down to, because more often than not, so far we've seen MeomaikA really blindside his opponents.
Yeah, but she's interestingly though, his Link didn't went to chase down the probe and all that. He just went past the probe. Like, I'm pretty sure he saw the probe right there, like patrolling at his right outside his natural. But I just went past it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh god. He's okay. Here we go. So MeomaikA currently does have map control. He does see that the Adept is still at home with his Overlord as he goes into scout. Regardless, without any scouting information whatsoever, we see the very fast lair once again from MeomaikA.
Do we see a Bailey Nest on the way? No.
No Bailey Nest, mate. I think this is just straight up Nidus. It's going for the subway. What's your go-to sub at Subway?
Subway melts.
What?
Yeah. Well, you're talking about the fast.
Yeah. The food place,
chain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Subway melts.
What is that?
It's bread with ham, bacon, and what's that meat? What's the last meat? I can't remember. And you just add lettuce and everything right there.
Oh boy. I mean,
turkey breast or chicken thingy. I know there's a word breast there.
Of course there is.
I don't want to go there yet.
Of course there is. I was about to say, what kind of sub is this? Because it was not a Nidus. He went straight into your Hydralist then. It's crazy.
Two base Hydra? Oh.
Actually, 2-base Hydra, yeah.
I've seen 2-base Muta, but I've never seen 2-base Hydra. And he's not getting a third behind this at all.
Yeah, he's doing this off of 3 gases at the moment. I mean, he will get a decent amount of Hydras. I imagine he's going to Ling Flood behind this. we'll see how this works against Glaive Adepts of all things.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Well, for sure, he's gonna take down the Void Rays. Wait, he didn't get Link Speed. Wait, what? How do you Link Flood without Link Speed?
This is true. This is very true. I just realized that MeomaikA skipped Link Speed to go for the fast lair, so I think he's just gonna Link Flood with slow Lings. I think it's happening. Like Lings are on the way. Like they're just gonna be like, there we go, 10, 12 more Lings on the way. He's just mate, you don't need Link Speed when you're on Death Row with the speed zones.
10,000 IQ. Oh wait, a second. That means the Hydras and Lings, they move at the same speed. So like you don't get your Lings right in front and your Hydras are still on, like at the back.
But that's what you want though. You want the Lings in front though.
Yeah, this is the Lings as cannon fodder for now. Whoa, that's a lot of adepts.
That's the thing, these are Glaive Adepts. Glaive Adepts is just gonna annihilate the Hydras. Oh god! That's all the Hydra's gone. Oh, but is it the Lings that they're showing up?
20 Lings on me. And the Void Rays are here? Oh, wow.
Okay, we got more Lings on the way as well. Of course, these are all slow Lings, but that was a heavy loss there for MeomaikA. He lost almost every single one of his Hydras.
Oh, man. Okay, so he's like rebuilding his Hydras and he's sending his queens across the map. I don't really think that's a very good idea right now with all the Glaive Adepts.
Yeah,
one queen.
Yeah, one of the queens does go down. He is working on that Hydra count. It's not there quite yet. There we go. Link Speed did just start.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so like MeomaikA's behind it. Workers like 41 to 50. He does have a little bit of attack advantage as of now with the Hydras, which can really put him in a good position in the mid game.
Yeah, the problem is that MeomaikA is still behind in workers. Like Pezz is comfortably getting up to 3 bases, and if this game progresses the way it is, like Pezz is just gonna get more and more ahead. MeomaikA has to do something with this army, something with this push.
Like just trading the entire Protoss army for his army is actually pretty okay. Okay, gotta go around.
I mean, he gets in. The slow Lings, they're getting in.
What the?
Oh,
and speed finished up.
Speed just finished. The Hydras are a little bit exposed. The sentries.
Oh no, he split his adepts. Wait, how is he doing this? What the?
Yeah, like because the adepts were split, that exposed all the sentries, so now the majority of the sentries are going down. Meanwhile, the Lings are still wreaking havoc in the natural.
Oh no, he leaves 14 probes behind this. Oh, okay, never mind. Even if when Pezz loses 14 probes, he's still ahead.
Yeah, I mean, MeomaikA had to deal that damage. He had to kill at least, the 14 probes that he did, but Pezz is still ahead. That's the problem. Oh, but this is still
Banelings.
Yeah, and this is still a decent army. And remember, the majority of the sentries went down, only 2 remaining. Like, if the Lings get a nice surround on the Protoss army, then maybe the Banelings can connect.
Yeah, Banelings connect. They are. He baited on the force field.
Yeah.
Oh my Colossus is out.
Wow, the Colossus comes out just in time. The warp in and the overcharge keeps Pezz alive.
Oh my god. I'm having a headache. It's like so close and back and forth. Like, MeomaikA almost breaks and Pezz comes in with something like, yo, what up? I still have this. And then like, that just at that last engagement, it does feel like MeomaikA almost breaks through, and then a Colossus comes out of nowhere. And just
yeah. Legit, he almost broke through. It was such a big brain play. I don't know if like he intentionally baited out the force fields, but it worked out for him. The Banelings got the juiciest connections they could have hoped for. He almost did it, but Pezz was able to hold on. Here we go, MeomaikA. I was waiting for it. We finally have a 4th on the way. He's working on his Baneling upgrades as well, just going full lane Bane Hydra.
Okay. So he's like still behind in workers. Oh.
Not the best trade.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pezz doesn't have an observer. So borrow Banes might work.
I was gonna say that like it wouldn't be a bad decision for MeomaikA to take into lurkers, to be like the backbone of his army, especially because like there's limited detection as well. Oh god, these 2 adepts, they're dealing a lot of damage here at the natural.
Yeah, these are workers that MeomaikA cannot lose. She's like 16 workers behind right now. And Pezz is a really big army.
Oh god, I don't know if this is the best fight for MeomaikA. The force field are on point.
Yeah, he's big. The force, yeah. And well, there he is. I'm just lost all words for a second.
GG. MeomaikA, he was forced to fight there where it wasn't ideal to. To be fair, MeomaikA was behind for the majority of that game. But at the same time, he put himself behind, going for that 2 base Hydra play.
I'm not sure. I want to say like that's something that would not have worked in any case. Like skipping everything and rushing up to Hydras off 2 bases. Like, but at the same time, he almost made it work.
He did. It's one of those things where maybe he was hoping his opponent was going for something a little bit different. He was hoping that Pezz wasn't going for Glaive Adepts, because again, Glaive Adepts, they do pretty well against Hydras. Hydras are of course light units, so yeah, Pezz was able to catch that pretty early on, basically completely shut it down, and MeomaikA was behind from there.
Yeah. Because again, like, there were a few points in time where I really felt he could break it, but nope. Pezz always just had enough. Well, speaking about that, Neo is teamless again. Right?
Yeah, Mia's been teamless for a while, unfortunately.
Wait. Oh, because I saw him tweet about something like the Vietnam StarCraft team managed to go through or something. It's quite sad. Well, but in any case, we're gonna have some golden stuff on this map. Pillars of Gold spawning as the purple protons at the bottom left of the map. Representing Mind Freak, we've got Pezz.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have the Vietnamese Zerg player, the blue Zerg, representing himself. It is MeomaikA.
It's an odd pick. Right now they're like 1-1 apiece. On this map, it's a big map. That's why I say I don't think queens are gonna wall across the map.
So if you don't think it's gonna happen, that means it's gonna happen, right? Because it's unexpected.
Okay, I expect queens to wall across the map right now.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from MeomaikA.
I wouldn't be surprised if he went for some kind of weird stuff right now. He's just Meo. Just big Meo.
I wouldn't be opposed to Nidus play on this map, to be honest. Because it's so large, I don't know. I know that's no Swarm Host. I don't think Dropper Lords are ideal just because they have so much land to traverse, and there's a higher chance that the Protoss Void Ray can like catch the Overlords and like force the Queens to land and slow it down. But at the same time, you know, last game Mio went for 2-base Hydra. You know, like it. Yeah. He could do anything.
2-base Host. I mean, the Storm Host, they kind of do okay on this map. I've seen it work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
there's so many places that you can hide the Storm Host.
Definitely. Like, shout out to Cham. Cham still utilizes Swarm Host in this matchup to great effect. So it is definitely something you can whip out, and it's something that is very off meta. But we'll see, as so far we haven't seen any major structure or tech building thrown down quite yet, unlike Pezz.
I think it could be Blink this time, because like he's going for a Stalker.
Yeah, he's...
Like prior to that, he's just going for Adepts.
Yeah, I mean, the Stalker will come out to help deny some of the scouting, but MeomaikA already saw the Twilight Council. This could be crazy, and he could, like, throw down a Dark Shrine behind this as well. But we see more gateways being thrown down. The Robo's going to finish up. We'll wait and see what the Twilight's going to be used for.
Maybe Adepts again. Okay, yeah. Today has been a day where I kind of regained my trust in Glaive Adepts.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Not when I'm using it.
That's the problem. Oh god, speaking of the problem, so MeomaikA is going up to 3 hatcheries. I was waiting to see what the tech was going to be for MeomaikA, and we don't see a Roach Warren, we see him going straight into Lair again.
Alright, Hydra's off 3 base this time?
We'll see. He is throwing down the Roach Warren, but it is a little bit delayed. The Lair is going to be done, and going straight into Roaches like this, it can work against Glaives, but you do need to rely on your Queens and your Lynx in the initial defense before the Roaches come out. As we see, the Adepts are already moving across the map.
And the Resonating Glaives upgrade is gonna be done in a couple of seconds. 20 seconds from now.
Yep.
Just after like probably 1 or 2 weapons. 2? 1?
Yeah, we should see.
It's gonna be like 6 Adepts for sure.
Yeah, we should see. Here we go. The warp-in is happening. I do like that MeomaikA is getting a spine here at the 3rd base location. It's definitely going to help with the defense. He's got plenty of Lynx as well to chase those shades. Oh my god.
Oh! He's targeting drones. Very nice. Oh. But is he gonna lose all the Adepts?
It looks like there's only 1 left. He does finish the shade.
Okay, so 7 drones have died. And more Adepts are floating. No, they're being sent back. I would say that's a pretty good hold.
Yeah,
that's an okay hold.
Definitely. Things didn't get too out of control. A Queen did die here at the 3rd base, which is pretty nice for Pezz, which means that the anti-air is very limited, so Pezz is free to do this, to just fly around with his Warp Prism.
Be as annoying as possible. Oh, MeomaikA's supply blocked.
Yeah, we do see he's making a couple of Overlords, and this is something that Pezz really favors. It's something that he was really prominent with towards the end of 2020. It's Glaive Adepts into Disruptor drops.
Oh, our drop play is something that showcases the multitasking of the particular player, and I would say that Pezz is pretty good at multitasking, that's for sure.
Oh,
like
yeah.
He's dropping right here, and he's controlling at his main. Oh.
Nice defense there. He did, of course, have his Disruptor. To be fair, that did force Pezz to reveal his hand, and now MeomaikA is aware of the Disruptors, so he should be aware of the drops. So I like this response, going for Mutas.
What was the Corruptors?
I hope not.
Or is it Vipers?
I mean, Mutas, like, they're gonna do so well because, oh, nice drop. I mean, nice shot. But, like, their goal is going to be to shut down this Warp Prism.
That's for sure. China the Warp Prism gives, like, Berserk a lot. What it gives Berserk, what's that? What do you put it?
Freedom? Breathing room?
Oh, yeah. Because you don't have to worry about a random Warp Prism flying across the map, and it kind of hinders Protoss mobility a lot. Oh!
Oof.
Okay, he's still okay. He's still. See, I knew it corrupted. Aha!
Oh, God.
Called it.
I didn't like it. Like, look at the anti-air. It's a single stalker and sentries, and that's it. That's all the anti-air there is. There's no blink. There's no forge. To be fair, +1 is about to finish up. But yeah, like, the anti-air is very limited. So very interesting that MeomaikA's opting to go for the corruptors.
I won't be surprised if you use the acid spray on the Nexus.
And he has to do something with it after the War Prism dies. Like, there's nothing else for them to do other than focus down buildings.
True. What makes a very big army, a very strong army. Forces are pretty decent. Oh! Okay. Very nice. Oh, the corrupted did manage to take out the Warp Prism. It was so close.
Oh my god, it was so close, but it didn't do it, and the corruptors are being focused down.
Well, he's trying to find a Warp Prism.
They can't find it. Mio, please, the Warp Prism's right there. Oh my god, Mio!
What? No, what?
What are you doing? 2 warp pins. Pezz got 2 warp pins through. Oh my god. If the corruptors killed the War Prism immediately, like, it would literally be just these 2 immortals left. Like, MeomaikA would have had such an easier time cleaning this up.
He wants to make it more entertaining for us.
Yeah, he wants to make it closer for the fans, for the viewers, as he will still just barely clean this up. Everything goes down. Pezz losing all his disruptors and his immortals.
Let's take a third behind it.
He gets called. He did have a third, but there was nothing in the production tab.
Oh man, that last fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was. Stop playing games with my heart.
Exactly. Oh my god, he almost didn't get the War Prism because mate, Mia has to work on his corruptor control, okay? God damn it.
What's that? Right there at the top of the map. Like literally right there.
Mm-hmm.